This year for us at the Ghana Stock Exchange, we have defined the year as the year of financial literacy and the year of the equity markets. I call on all of you to join us, to work hard, to start the program of educating Ghanaians, educating the trustees of many of the people that manage some of our private pension assets, of educating the mass market, of educating our policy makers, so that some of the initiatives we need to have in place to have a strong financial ecosystem begin to realize these things. So thank you very much. I wish the CFA Society of Ghana long life, relevance in Ghana, more chartered members. There's one in my office, Umar Kadir in English. Where are you here? Oh, there you are. Umar, stand up. He's one of my stars. That's the future of the Ghana Stock Exchange. Umar, we are training more people, we are sponsoring more of our staff. We have one writing the exams currently. It's our aim that we attract and retain and grow the best talent into this industry. Congratulations to all of you, and thank you.
Thank you, madam. I must admit, I actually was privileged to be interviewed by her. The only thing that I ran away. Fortunately, we got into the section that matters most. The part where we can have the privilege of having experts amongst us guide us understand current trends and how it will impact the economy and then financial markets. But to help us do this is one young lady who has done this job hands-on for 18 years. She's currently the head of pension and institutional business at Data Bank. She's responsible for constructing, managing and growing pensions and institutional portfolios through alpha generating strategies to ensure the achievement of portfolio objectives. She has 18 years of work experience in the securities industry. She's Helena, and she has fiscal, strategic and operational leaders, and it helps increase profitability and market leadership of Data Bank management asset services. Prior to her role, Helena was deputy head of brokerage and head of fixed income Data Bank. She's also served as the head of equities. In other words, she's been trading and enjoying this job for a very long time. Helena is recognized for her strategy, planning abilities, operations and process improvement, as well as project management skills. She holds an MSc in investment from the University of Birmingham, UK, and a BSc at the University of Ghana. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome Helena Kemeche.
Thank you, Mawan. I specifically told him not to read and just tell people what he knows about me, but he refused. Because I've known him since University of Ghana, and so we go way back. But ladies and gentlemen, welcome. A warm welcome to all of you. And as I came through, I tried to meet people. I was telling someone that I am getting out of touch with new people coming in, so I wanted to meet as many people as possible. And I think I have met a few. I'm trying to keep the names in my head because it will come in handy. So welcome, just a warm welcome to each and every one of us. I was trying to get a sense of your expectation. What is your expectation for this session? And there are a few things I picked up. So for a lot of us, it's networking, coming to meet people, see what's up, because we've heard the numbers. We've talked about the outlook for some of us. But there are also others who want to know, with all the uncertainty around, where are we going from here? And we have quite, what word should I use to describe them? I mean, their profiles will speak for themselves. I'll try to keep their profiles brief. Just tell people who they are, what they've been up to. So they're going to take us through their perspective of how this thing is going to go. What should we be looking out for? But I want us to elevate the discussion. So it's not just where are we going from here, but what is our role individually and as a market in charting that path. So we'll be having a discussion after that. So pay attention to their perspectives. And as we hear their perspectives, I want us to keep something in mind, that with all the uncertainty, forecasting the future requires a heavy dose of humility, because the economy is evolving in many uncertain ways. So don't be too hard trying to pin them to figures. They're just giving their perspectives. We can look at the assumptions and see whether we agree, and we can also disagree, because in the market there should be people on the buy side and people on the sell side, and we all think we are making smart decisions, and which is fine. So we would want to listen to them, imbibe what they're saying, query it, and see where we end from there. But I want us to elevate the discussion to our role. What do we do as industry participants to chart the course that we want? And our first speaker is by name Mr. Jojo Bannerman. So Jojo is known to us. He's CFA, by the way. Jojo Kakra Bannerman, CFA. You have to add it. He has a long profile, but I'll just tell you what he's doing now. He's currently the executive director and head of BBDC